Hey, good morning, guys. Joey here with Valiant Liege coming at you from a gray and rainy Wednesday. Actually, just had a great start to my morning walk. Ran into a gentleman that I've seen pretty much all winter. He has a 4-year-old husky named Gale, and it was kind of a fortuitous meeting this morning. I've been thinking about Gale, the husky, because we would love to get a husky, but just right now is not the time. But I know my daughter would love to meet Gale, so I asked him if he was going to be out walking this weekend, and he said he did. So I'm excited for that. Have a little surprise for my daughter, a little surprise meet um, and greet with Gale, the 4-year-old husky. But I'm out on the trail, kind of started a different direction this morning. I'm actually at our family Beastmaster obstacle course that I've kind of been working on as these trees just keel over. So I've built this little, well, I didn't build it. Some of this was already, some of these logs have already fallen. I just kind of moved them over. You guys can see there. So yeah, we've got the balance beam here. We call this one the log jam. So it's actually, when it's wet, it's actually kind of tricky because the logs actually do move a bit, especially when you start off on that guy there. It's kind of wobbly, and then we keep going here. Whoop, almost slipped there. So the objective on this one, and mind you, this is mostly for an 8-year-old, is to get across this plank that I just found, this 2x4 here, touch that tree. See if we'll get it going. And there's a little bit of a trick because it's not nailed down. It kind of, as you can see, kind of moves. And then we touch the tree. I'm actually thinking if I can find some rope, maybe doing a little slack line from the tree you touch to that tree, just to make it a little bit more adventurous. Then you come back. And this we're still working on, trying to kind of widen it a little bit. I know that one's a little bit trickier, like I said, especially for an 8-year-old, and an adult. As I almost fall forward. Oh, yeah, when it's wet, it's slick. So trying to get to here, then you make it, and then boom. So these are just little something fun. That we do with the family to get outside, get in nature. I really want to instill like a love for nature to my daughter and my wife. My wife actually has spent some good times outdoors. Her family has a lake house up in Wisconsin that they spent a lot of time in, so she does appreciate the outdoors. But like I said, I want to instill that in my daughter. Just the peace that comes over you when you're just in nature amongst the trees and you hear the birds chirp and you feel the wind just breeze on you. And then this is kind of my little thinking area. Kind of moved these logs. They were further up over here, but I wanted it a little bit more secluded just so I can come and sit and pop the camera down, sit down, relax. This is where I was thinking of ending my walks, but this morning I'm starting it here. Um, like I said, it's a lively morning. I saw 4 more people than I normally do on the trail. I think it feels like it's maybe like 50, but now that spring's here, I think people are starting to kind of get out a little bit more, which is good. I think people should get out more and walk around. And for me, spending this winter here in the woods a la Walden Pond has been pretty life changing, honestly. I'd never spent that much time outdoors. And I fell in love with it. Every morning I can't wait to get out here on my morning walk and just start my day off with peace and tranquility. And I'm really working on getting all facets of my life balanced. Ultimately, I want to live in harmony. And so starting my day off here really is a good jumping off point to that. And while I'm out here, I kind of put on the creative brain the creative mind, and see what I can find, like I said, from just branches and logs that I can add to, the little family obstacle course. And if anybody else finds it out there while they're out here in the woods, they're more than welcome to use it. We actually have another little balance beam area too that's a little bit further down that's still a work in progress as well. So like I said, it's just ways to stay active and have fun and be outside. And it's actually, I'll show you this. I just noticed it yesterday on my morning walk. It's pretty, pretty barren right now, pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie. But right here by where I sit, these beautiful little wildflowers just popped up. Where can I get a better angle? There we go. If you guys can see that. Yeah, just beautiful little flowers. And I was like, how ideal that they're right at my little chill spot over here. I honestly thought too about like if I got a little fire pit going on here, but I don't know um, the legalities on that. Seeing as this is just like I said, um, a trail out here by my house. But I might just, keep it chill like this. Come here, sit down, talk to you guys, ponder my thoughts, meditate, contemplate, do all the things that make me be a better version, a better human in a sense, right? And get in touch with the creator and all the creation that is out here because I am part of it myself. So with that, I leave you guys. I hope you have a great hump day. And Crow talking and yapping overhead. I'm gonna get moving. Got an early start to my day with appointments at the studio, which is nice. Get the ball rolling on my day. It was a later day yesterday. Didn't get home till almost 8 o'clock. Didn't have dinner till like 8:30. Unwound, and next thing you know, it was like 10 o'clock, and it's like, all right, time for bed, because I got to get up early, and I want to start back my you know early morning wake ups. With winter, I've kind of been pushing them back a little bit, just because it was nice to be out as the sun was rising and it was kind of warming up a bit. But now that spring's coming, hopefully I'll get it moving a lot earlier. So with that, I leave you guys. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe. You know how we do. I'll talk to you guys. Take care.